Hi everyone, it is Sophie here from Scratch. Thank you for joining in today's live from the living room, for all of you that can make it. This will be saved onto our IGTV later, so be sure to check it out if you can't stay for the whole session. So today I have got Mettisse Campbell joining me, and I'm very excited to welcome her on. She is the founder of Sculpt Cosmetics, which is a beauty salon in Birmingham that offers a whole host of beauty services: nails, hair, lashes, brows, anything you can imagine, they offer it. As well as this, she is an ambassador for 11th Hour Beauty, which is a beauty booking platform if you haven't heard of them before. Mettisse is going to come on to talk about how she launched Sculpt Cosmetics during lockdown. Obviously this wasn't her plan. Her plan was to open earlier on in the year, and then, as we know, the pandemic happened, and so she completely furnished her premises, the branding, the business, everything during lockdown, and was ready to open once the industry came back to some kind of normality. So she is going to be coming on to talk about how she managed this and how it affected her business, the challenges she faced, and then since opening, the kind of reaction she's had from clients. As well as this, she is going to talk about the 11th Hour Beauty platform and how that has benefited her business, her role with 11th Hour Beauty, and a little bit more about that. So before I invite her on, just to let you know, we do have an exclusive discount code for all of you viewers today, and it will be 20% off a print magazine subscription to Scratch. So make sure that you stick around, and I'll be revealing what that code is at the end of the live. So I will try and invite her in now. Here we go. As always, if you have any questions, then please just drop them in the comments box and we'll try our best to answer them. Or you can ask Scratch. Hello!
Hello! You okay?
I'm good, how are you? Gosh, my face is so close. I need to move that back a little bit.
Oh no, I joined before you'd even finished saying what you were saying, but hi.
Oh no, don't be silly, that's great. It's nice that it runs smoothly. You never know with these things, do you?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. It's hot today, isn't it?
Oh, I'm literally sat in the car at the moment, and I'm like, I just need the AC on. Like,
yeah,
so
well, you're in the best place. I had my fan on, but I was worried people couldn't hear, so I've turned that off. So if I get a little bit
no, you're just gonna be like,
why.
Oh, bless you.
So for anybody that might not know of you, any of the viewers right now, could you introduce us to you and say a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, that's fine. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Mettisse Campbell. I went on Survivor of the Fittest around 2 years ago now, which was like a reality TV program that was kind of like tasks and things like that. Prior to that, I was in the beauty industry, and I've been influencing now for around 2 years, and I've kind of just felt like I've really missed the beauty industry. I missed like being in a salon environment. I missed being around customers, making people feel good, like making people happy. And like, I kind of just thought to myself, you know what, I want to get back into it. And my industry can be quite lonely. So it's been really nice. Like, I've been able to enjoy building a business like with other like amazing girls. So yeah, that's a bit about me.
Amazing. So when you originally were in the beauty industry, what were you trained in? What kind of services did you offer?
So I was originally trained in beauty, so I did like facials, pedicures, threading, waxing, like I did a lot of eyebrows. Like, eyebrows are just I love a good eyebrow, so they're kind of like my thing. I love like brow lamination and, you know, like threading, tinting. I'm trying to think what else I did. Ear piercing, just literally a mix of, just a mix of everything, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, and anybody that knows Sculpt Cosmetics, you do a bit of everything there as well.
Yeah.
So I wanted to touch on your experience with Sculpt, because obviously it's a bit of a unique one. And if you could tell our viewers a little bit about how you launched the business, and obviously you were hoping to launch, I guess, before the lockdown occurred, and then obviously the lockdown happened and you had to kind of launch your business during this global pandemic. And I was just wondering if you could tell us a little bit about that, the story behind Sculpt, the challenges you face, that kind of thing.
Yeah, Sculpt, it has been a struggle. It really, really has been a struggle. Like, obviously opening it during coronavirus, like it was, we were supposed to open it prior to coronavirus, around January time, and we were getting everything ready. We were like changing everything. Like, honestly, Sculpt, I had to completely gut it. Like, new floor, new roof. Like, it was just. I used to walk in there sometimes, like with my boyfriend, and we would both just like cry because we'd be like, this is never gonna end. And then obviously coronavirus hit, which then was another setback. So then when that happened, we were just like, right, what are we going to do? At that point, like, we'd confirmed a few of the girls to work in there that were going to be coming and working. So then some of them ended up not coming and working because they were like, oh, we don't know what we're going to be doing. We don't know whether we can afford it. So then that was like, oh my God, we've opened this amazing salon, and then we've got we haven't got people to work in there. Like, we can't even open. We can't open for customers. And I used to just walk in there and look at it and think, what, like, paying all this money for it to
Yeah.
look gorgeous, and then coronavirus has just completely like ruined it. And there's so many times me and my boyfriend walked in there and was just like, you know what, let's just turn it into a corner shop or turn it into something
Just
else.
anything.
We'll just turn it into anything just so that we can open it, because it just felt like it was never going to be open. Like, it was such a struggle. Like, it really, really was. And coronavirus obviously set us back massively, but then in the long run, looking back, it kind of has been a blessing in disguise, because it gave us a chance to make Sculpt perfect. Like, so at the time it was so, like, it was just draining and it was just so hard. But now looking back, like, I'm so grateful, because it meant that we were able to perfect everything. Like, when we opened, we were able to make sure that it was perfect. Like, the branding was perfect, like the inside was perfect. So kind of was like a good thing, really. The only thing that really upset me was planning for the opening party. I planned for the opening party about 3 times for coronavirus to say no, it's not happening. So I was like, this is brilliant. But the opening party went down amazing. Luckily, I planned it for a weekend in August, which was a bit more lenient with like the guidelines and stuff. So I was able to invite a lot of my friends and family, and it was just an absolutely incredible day, and everyone came. Like, I was so grateful. So many people came from, like, friends from so far away, like travelled, like Wales, London, like Manchester. Everyone came, and it was just like such an amazing day, and everyone enjoyed themselves, and it all like went really, really smoothly. So yeah, that was really, really positive. So I'm happy about that.
I think an opening day like that, if anybody hasn't seen the pictures already, go over to the Sculpt Cosmetics Instagram page, because it was an opening party. It was an event.
Yeah, it was.
Like, anyway. And I think you probably needed that. You needed to have that big celebration, because, like you say, it must have been such a stressful and challenging time. So yeah, I think you must have definitely needed that big opening party.
Yeah, it was really needed.
But like you say, I suppose there's a silver lining in that you had that extra time to just make sure that everything was ready. I think when you're opening a salon or any kind of business or anything like that, you kind of want to rush to get it out there as soon as possible.
Of course. You want everyone to see it, like.
Exactly. So yeah, following on from that, I was wondering what kind of reaction you've had from clients, from public, from social media, everything like that.
Yeah, it's a bit like, honestly, like, the reaction that I've had has just been so positive. Like, and I've been really, really lucky to find some amazing girls that work within Sculpt. So that has just made it so much easier for me, and I'm so grateful for them, because they've been like my little bubble. Like, and I've known some of the girls like 2-3 months, and they've become like my best friends. So that has literally been amazing. And obviously they've helped with like bringing custom. Like, obviously a lot of people have came in and been like, oh, it's amazing. Like, pretty much every person that walks through the door compliments like the interior, compliments like the signs and how it looks from the outside, and like just says it's a really like positive environment to be in. And it's kind of upset me, to be honest, because I didn't realise how small the beauty industry was around the Birmingham area, and everybody knows everybody. And I didn't realise how a lot of people feel really uncomfortable going into salons, and that they get like a really negative. Like, I've had so many customers come and say that they won't go into a salon environment because they find it very like bitchy and makes them feel uncomfortable to go in there. And a lot of people have came in and said that they just feel very like zen when they come into Sculpt. Like, they just feel very relaxed, like very chilled out, like feel as though it's like a bit like home. And that was the vibe that I was going for with Sculpt. I wanted people to come in and feel very involved with all of us in there, feel very, do you know, like just like a little safe place where you can come and have all your sweet treatments, and it's just like really, really nice in there. So yeah, that has been a nice response from people, like really, really nice.
Because have you got a big team? How many of you are there that work at Sculpt?
There is, I want to say, around 8, 9 of us.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like quite a big-ish team. I am like obviously going to be expanding. It has been quite difficult in regards to girls because everyone's just unsure on what they're doing. So I have had some girls come, some girls go. I've got my main team of girls that I know are just like incredible. Like, I honestly feel so grateful for them. So yeah, like, I'm thankful for them, bless them.
So what would you say, this is putting you on the spot a little bit here, but for anybody that might be in a similar position to you that has just recently opened a new salon and has gone through a similar process of having to navigate everything and launch everything throughout lockdown and, you know, through the pandemic, what kind of advice would you give to anybody that's in that similar position?
I'd say stay as positive as you can. Like, there's an end to all this. A lot of time I do find myself, even this morning, like prior to coming on this, I was there this morning and I was getting really, really stressed because I'd had some news from something and I thought, oh my God, like, it's one thing after another, like the pandemic, then this and then that, and it's really easy to like be brought down by it and be like feel as though you're not doing good enough, but like you're trying your best, and as long as you're trying your best, then that's all that matters. So stay as positive as you can, and everything's going to get better. We're like, I keep having to keep reminding myself that I'm currently trying to open a new business during like this crazy pandemic, so it's not going to go as smooth as I would like it to, and it's not going to go as easy as it perhaps would a year ago, but like, I'm getting there, so you will get there too, and just, yeah, stay positive.
Oh, that's really lovely advice. And then next, I wanted to touch on your role with 11th Hour Beauty. There might be a few people watching that might not know or are too familiar with the platform, so I was wondering if you could talk us through what 11th Hour Beauty is.
Yeah, so 11th Hour is basically, it's a booking platform. So they've got a website, they've got an app coming soon, and you can go on there to book last minute appointments for absolutely anything to do beauty related. I absolutely adore 11th Hour. Like, I love everything they stand for. Their owner, Abby, she's an incredible woman, and she's so like positive, and just, she's so lovely. Like, I say it all the time to all my friends and all my family, and she's been such a massive help, and like boosted my confidence and made me feel so much better about the situation, because obviously she's also launched 11th Hour during coronavirus, so it's been difficult for her too. But 11th Hour, yeah, it's an absolutely amazing booking platform. It's given me, when like customers and stuff have come into the salon, I've been able to say, oh, you can go to our website and you can see a list of everything that we do. You can see availability of all the girls that work in the salon, like all their diaries are on there, so you can book your own appointments without even having to speak to anybody. You can literally just go online, book an appointment, and it's done. Like, it's literally as easy as that. It's like so good, so good. If you don't have it, then you need to go and have a look at it. Go and check out my 11th Hour.
So would you say it benefited your business quite a lot since
massively. It's made my business go from just being like a beauty salon to just a bit more elite. It's so much more professional, and it it's just easy, like, and it's so easy for me to like say to customers, oh, if you want to go and have a look at everything that we do, it's on our website, you can go over, have a look at it all, you can see our opening times, like you can ask questions on there. I'm able to connect like all my social media, so I've connected like my Instagram, my Facebook, I've even connected my WhatsApp, so people can go onto my 11th hour, click a button, and they can WhatsApp the Sculpt like cosmetics, which is absolutely insane. So it's helped me out massively. Like I feel as though it would have been a lot more of a bigger struggle for me, trying to let everybody know the treatments and like all the girls that work at the shop, and it's just been able to keep it very organized. And all the girls that work for me are self-employed, so it's made it a lot easier for them because they all have their own diaries and they can deal with their own bookings. But as well as that, I can also help them with their bookings because I can see when they've got availability, when they haven't, like, so it's just, we can all stay connected without even being together. So it's just been perfect. It's been amazing.
Literally has everything in one place.
Yeah. Literally everything. Everything. You can go on there, you can book an appointment, you can see the opening hours, like you can message me. It's literally everything.
So to finish off, I thought I'd ask you about what your future goals are for Sculpt going forward. I know you've only just opened, so it might be a bit soon.
This is such a big question.
What's your vision?
My future, my goals and my like where I want to be are so big, and I truly believe in like manifesting. Like you need to manifest what you want, and so far everything that I've manifested with Sculpt, it's been even better than what I even ever imagined. Like the shop's incredible, how it looks is incredible, like the signs, the interior, everything. So for me, this is just the start for Sculpt, and it's already this amazing that it's only going to get bigger and better. Like eventually, I am currently expanding Sculpt, so I'm creating another 2 rooms for it. Soon, hopefully, there'll be an upstairs to Sculpt where it'll be even bigger, and you'll literally come to one building for absolutely everything. And I want to open more. Like I don't just want to stop at one. Like I want more, and I want them everywhere. And I feel as though it could be like just a really nice brand. I want to create things for women. Like I want to do really empowering things for women. I want to create a brand that like women just love and feel powerful to use. I want, just want to just be massive. I've always, like I don't stop. Like when I'm at home, I don't stop looking for things. Like I've always got new ideas like going through my brain, like in regards to like branding and like little bits of merchandise, like cute little mirrors and brow wax and just literally everything. Sculpt will eventually have everything.
Well, for everyone that wants to keep an eye on the Sculpt's journey, to head over to the Instagram page and give you a follow over there, and also on Metisse's personal page. As promised, I do have an exclusive discount code for everybody watching, which will give you 20% off a print scratch magazine subscription. So that is Mettisse 20. So it's very easy, very simple. And Mettisse is Mettisse. And then
well done. So many people can't spell my name right.
So it is Mettisse 20. And yeah, we'll pop that on our story as well, so that everybody's got that written down. But thank you to everybody for watching. Do you have anything else that you wanted to say, or have you said everything that you wanted?
Yeah, I mean, if anyone has any questions or wants to ask me anything, then feel free to like drop me a message. Like if you want to ask me any questions about, I don't know, yourselves, 11th Hour, Sculpt, like whatever. And yeah, if you haven't checked out 11th Hour, then make sure that you do, because like Abby is one person that I really, really want to do well in this industry, because she stands for so much, and she really, really wants to help the beauty industry, like with how we were treated during coronavirus, and just all things like that. So I want to help the 11th Hour as much as I can, and I hope everyone else shows them the same support as well.
Yeah, well, I think if you can go on to either the Scratch Magazine Instagram page or your Instagram page, there are handles for 11th Hour, so you can go on there, obviously their website, and you can look at the booking platform on Sculpt's Instagram page as well. So do have a look at those. Equally, if anybody has any questions for me or for Scratch, then you can always ask. But thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
It's been so lovely to chat to you, and hopefully see you again soon.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Good luck with everything. And
oh, thank you so much.
Everything keeps on going as well as it is already.
Oh, thank you so much. Lovely to speak to you.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Bye.